Welcome to the checkout. Andy and Corbin here. We're going to break down Premier League Night 7 for the Darts Premier League. So we're going to go through all the different matches. We're going to tell you about a 7-day special that we're running. We're also going to show you how we extended our winning streak, Corbin. Not had a losing night yet in the Premier
Yep,
League. It's a beautiful streak that we got going. So if you
100%.
guys could hit the like button, leave us a comment. I always say, like, leave us a comment, tell us who you like. We get it that I should probably stop saying that. So just leave us a comment and say hi. How about that? You don't need to give us a bet, but a lot of you are a lot of you are watching us trying to figure out what to bet, let alone trying to figure out what to post. So just say hi in the comment section. It helps the algorithm out. And don't forget, we will be live for the Premier League Night 7, watching the darts live, see if we got any bets. We've done very well over the last couple of weeks, doing some bets throughout as the night goes on. So, Corbin, let's get into it. We did not have a Luke Darley because they played each other. However, this over 7.5, man. This is it's a cash cow. It just keeps hitting. It has the only night it's lost was night 2. I don't know. We're gonna get into some of these matchups, but
Yeah,
it's only minus 147. It's only minus 147. We'll get
yep.
to it. I don't understand the minus 400 on Littler and Aspinall when all the other ones are minus 1,000. I'll take it, but I'll just casually throw out that Luke Littler has yet to have a game go under 7.5 this season on Premier League. So,
hmm
all right, let's start off. Dobie and Bunting. I love that you have planted your flag, Corbin.
I have
This is
planted
the
my
week.
flag. This is the week. If he doesn't do it this
Oh
week,
no.
I will never mention him again. Bunting is winning this week. It's the perfect matchup. He still hasn't won. He has to get a win. He has to get a win.
Does
Dobie
he?
is weak. He is there for the taking. Bunting has been playing well recently. His averages have been high. He's been getting unlucky. I think he's played Littler and Price, where they were both averaging well over 100 as well. Very unlucky. Dobie's coming off a 6-2 loss last week, where he was 2 of 7 on doubles. Bunting technically is 1-1 against Dobie this year. He beat him 6-0 to start the season. Then lost, I think it was 10-6, but he was actually up 6-3 in that game. So in this format, he would technically have gone 2-0. I don't know. It's Bunting's week. I am planting my flag. Bunting is winning comfortably. I'm taking it. I would even quite like that sprinkle of Bunting minus 1.5. I might look very stupid. I might look
Wow.
very
Okay.
stupid by the end of this, but I really like Bunting this week.
Okay, because darts is so crazy, would it surprise you at all if like Bunting lost to Dobie and then next week won as like a plus 250 underdog or
You know what? It
something?
probably would surprise me because I would have lost all faith if he lost to Dobie.
I can't bet on Bunting right now, man. You know me and my betting style. I just keep fading when professional athletes are struggling. We're seeing this in golf with Xander Schauffele. We're
Yeah.
seeing this in all these sports. I just keep fading until they prove to me that they are back to their winning ways.
And
So,
this is going to be the start, Andy. He's going to prove it this week.
all right, we'll go. This will be fun. I'll go head to head with you. I'll take Dobie in this one.
Come on, give
Any
me an
prop?
argument then. Why do you like Dobie? Like he hasn't
Because he's
exactly
playing a
he
guy that
hasn't.
hasn't won yet this season.
How many
What do you
wins does Dobie must only have
mean?
one or two
More,
wins? Yeah,
more,
he's still
more than
stunk. I
he's
don't.
he's he's still stuck. But you got to admit the body language of Bunting at
It
these.
has looked better. The last weeks have looked better. It's Andy. I'm going to use my favorite phrase. He's building. He's been building
Oh,
to this
he's been building
moment.
up to beat Chris Dobie.
This
Okay,
is the week. This is the week.
Hollywood.
Let's go Bunting. Mental.
All right, I'll take Hollywood because when we all think of Hollywood, we
We
think of
definitely
Chris
think of
Dobie.
Chris Dobie.
It's the funniest nickname in all of
It
sports. It
makes
has
no
to
sense. It
be.
will never
Uh,
make sense to me.
it's like Chris Dobie. All right. So, do we like any? We like any props in this one? 180s, averages, anything like
Kind
that?
of, kind of like the average. It's definitely been steamed up. It wasn't negative 140 for Bunting at the start of the week. The thing is, I think Bunting, even if he loses, could still easily go over 95.5. So that's the one. I can't trust Dobie I can't trust Dobie in any kind of way at the
Yeah.
minute. So, no, I have no opinion on anything else really in that game other than Bunting to win.
Yeah, they've got they got the 180s both at 3.5 plus money. Total 180s even at 6.5. Probably
Yeah, yeah.
not much there. Let's move on to Humphreys and Van Gerwen. Uh, Probably the one I'm most excited for in the first round because you know you're going to get good Van Gerwen because it's the first round. If he advances, we have no idea what to do. By the way, is that an auto bet? If Van Gerwen advances, do you just auto fade him
Well, I guess he plays
in the
Bunting.
second?
When Bunting wins, I think Bunting would play Van Gogh in the second round. If
We're
my
taking overs
We're taking
in
Bunting to win the night. He's
okay.
gonna he's gonna beat Dovey. He's gonna beat Van Gogh, and then he's gonna beat Littler or Price in the final. No, he's not. No, he's not.
All right. Humphreys and Van Gerwen. Humphreys comes in at minus 180. I wouldn't take minus 180 on Luke
I would.
Humphreys. You like him? You like him over
Van
Van Gerwen?
Goen sucks at the minute. You just have no idea what Van Goen's gonna show up. You won't know this, but they actually played a smaller players championship in the week. Van Goen went out round one, 6-3 to a guy called Springer.
Have
Springer.
you ever heard of Springer?
I have heard of him, but he's not good
Okay.
in the slightest. 6-3 as well. There
Wow.
must have been a double break. Like it's I just can't trust him. For me, it's
Yeah.
Humphreys all day long. Even if Van
Okay.
Gogh was in slightly better form, Humphreys definitely has the advantage, I think here. So
Averages come in at 100.5 and Van Gerwen at 97.5 there. No opinion for me on those. So,
no.
all right,
I
we
do
move
like.
on.
I mean, I like the under 180s on Van Gogh again, but I don't like it. I don't like it when it's at 2.5. If you can do the
I know.
like
Uh,
me personally, some books do the alts. You can get alt 3.5, 4.5. Even the 4.5 is like minus 400. I love that. I don't see him getting over five or more 180s. So if you have that available, I would take it. I wouldn't take the 2.5. It's such a low number that
yeah.
they get one early, and it's like you have to survive another 10 minutes of pain, as we know last week, where I was slightly behind on the stream, and Andy just kept shouting, "First one's in, second one's in." I can't. I'm behind, so I'm just waiting to hear Andy either shout 180 or just like he misses.
Uh, yeah, Van Gerwen and Cross, they're strange. You never know when they're going after the 19s, but they go after the 19s more than
Yeah,
most,
I
I
don't
feel
think you
like.
can do anything with those. Like at the totals they're at when they're at 2.5, I don't think you can do anything anymore. The alts I can still get behind their unders. I just not their normal lines. So.
All right. We're going to move on to Littler versus Aspinall real quick. Want to tell you guys that we do have our 7-day special that is going on. I love the name of the promo. The same plays we bet, no BS. There's not too many handicappers that are very open
Yeah.
about, yes, these plays we play with our own money. This is a business to us. Our bankrolls are businesses. So we release these plays, and when we release them, we have already played them ourselves. And we are up over 80. We just crossed 80 units all sports for 2025. That's a
Pretty
great
good.
year. That's a great year, let alone a great January, February, and part of March. So we're very,
We're
very
coming for
proud.
that 200. We're coming for
We're
the
very, very
200.
yes, we're very, very proud of that. And listen, we've not had a losing night yet
What
at
did
the
I told you right at the start, Andy. I was like, if we chip away, like I'm going to be honest, the Premier League, this format is a lot harder to bet. I said let's make 1 unit a week, and and you would end up with 15 units to take. We're right on pace for that with plus 6.4 through six nights. So
Yeah. Yeah, we're chipping away. We grabbed a valuable half unit last week. So I'll do my speech about how valuable half units are. If you made a half unit every 3 days, sounds like nothing. You'd be up
mhm.
60 units by the end of the year. A half unit. every 3
Yeah.
days. We get you 60% increase on your bankroll. So if you're interested in getting darts, our pack is up. You can grab all of the darts plays, but honestly, guys, the 7-day pass is the best one. You're going to get all plays: NBA, NHL, tennis, golf. You'll get all the darts play. That's an instant discount down to $69. So
Name,
remember one.
name, yeah, name one handicapper that does as many sports as we do. Like
Well, there
you
isn't.
will
We have a team. We have a team of
That's the
people.
point, but like that's where the people are getting all the value. Like that's the benefit of getting this pack. Like as you said, we could have like 5, 6, 7, 8 different sports this weekend.
Yeah,
So
we have cricket. We have Formula One. We'll have NASCAR. We'll have golf. We'll
tennis,
have tennis. We'll have NBA.
darts.
We'll have
There we go. We've
NHL. We'll
already
have
we've just
darts.
named it. We've just named about like 7 or 8 sports. It's like it's so
Yeah.
much value to me. So
In 7 days, how do we do the last 7 days? 28 units. So we are on an
phew.
absolute tear, absolute heater. I know what my bankroll looks like, and whew, it is a beautiful thing. So go grab that wt.buzz/al. Just go to WagerTalk and click on Andy Lang's profile page, and you'll get all of those.
Before
All
we
right.
move on, I will just say I'm sure you were going to mention it at some point. I would watch if you get the darts package. There may very well be plays after the
Oh
first
yes.
round. Have you? I don't know if you've got the timings up because obviously I'm in a different time zone to you. But it's basically the first round. I think is about an hour and a half to 2 hours, if I remember. So
So it's going to start at 3:20 p.m. Eastern time here in the States. So 3:20 p.m. Eastern. The next round of plays is going to be around 5 o'clock, a little bit after. So you're right. It's
yeah,
like an hour 30, hour 40 minutes, depending
yeah.
on how long some of the games go. Since I'm betting over 7.5 on all of them, I hope it goes well. Uh, so, but yes, when you get the dart package up, if you get the darts package Thursday, have your notifications on because plays will be coming out very, very quick if we have them in the second round or in the final. So.
Yeah.
All right, Littler is a minus 600 against Aspinall. This is one of those where they put the spread at minus 2.5. Got to be honest, love the over 8.5. I love the over 7.5. Like I said, Luke Littler has yet to have a match go under 7.5 legs, and we talk about it every week. He puts on a show. Um, it's entertaining as hell. Love watching it, but he will take a bunch of chances just to try and put on a show. He sets himself up for 170 as opposed to getting a lower number. Uh, is Aspinall the guy to keep up with him? I think he can. Everyone else has been able to do it. So, what's your take on Littler and Aspinall?
I've got Littler just wins. Like there's no need to freak out or worry about it. There's a reason he's 10-1 versus Aspinall in the head to head. Like
Is he really?
it's really not that complicated. 5 of the last 6 he's had the most 180s versus Aspinall. I mean, we all know where I'm going. It's Littler win, Littler most 180s. I don't think DraftKings does that particular thing, but that you've already gone to where I'm going. Win most 180s and highest checkout. It's something that I really clocked onto, particularly the last week or two. Littler's finishing ability, again, Andy just touched on it. The amount of times he leaves himself with 100 plus, firstly to check out, and then he's so good at taking those 100 plus checkouts that normally leads to him having the highest checkout purely because he's going for those kind of high scores. So yeah, I love that at plus 140. I'm going to play that myself. Only small because the highest checkout is a bit risky still. But yeah, if your book has Littler winner most 180s, I like that as well. I will quickly touch on some books, particularly Bet365, have the spreads on the 180s. So there's you can do Littler to win, and it's plus half handicap on the 180. So he basically needs the same or more than Aspinall, and that's only minus 250. I'm going to be playing that as well this week. So
Nice, nice. Littler, they got him at 4.5 at plus 120. Aspinall minus 155 at 2.5.
mm,
So
yeah, nothing there.
tough to
What's his
do
average?
anything.
I didn't look at Littler. What's Littler's average this week? If it's 103 or less, I would play it.
Littler. Oh yeah, they didn't have this.
They
They
still don't
haven't
have
had
it.
his. Yeah, they haven't had his up at DraftKings this week. It's been kind of strange. So
That's
not
weird.
sure yeah, not sure
Okay,
what's
if it
going on.
comes out at 103 and lettuce, I would probably play the over
Play
for a
the
small
over.
amount. Yeah.
Last match, Gerwin Price and Rob Cross, our old buddy Rob Cross. What do you think? Rob Cross to me has become the absolute wild card. I
Yeah.
thoroughly enjoy all of his matches because you have no idea what you're going to get now. He is that loose cannon that's like, is he going to get beat 6-2? Is he going to blow a 5-1 lead? Is he going to
Literally
throw?
anything can happen in a Ross Cross game. You can
Yes.
watch the first 10 minutes and go 5 minutes and go, he's a world beater. Like, why isn't he world champion? And then 5 seconds later, he's going to prove why he's not world champion by doing something stupid. I lean Price. I lean to the overs. This week is in Cardiff in Wales, Price's home country. Always does well historically in Wales. He has the crowd fully behind him. He loves it. Big celebrations. Reached the final here last year. I think Price wins. So
All right. Yeah. I listen with Cross. You looked. I remember that one week we played it. We played the over 180s in his match, and he would hit two triple 20s and then start throwing at the 19s, and you're like, what are you
yeah,
doing?
yeah.
So it's really hard. I got to tell you, man, over 3.5 at plus 150 on Price.
Again,
Uh,
it being in Wales makes me like it even more. What's the average for Price this week? Again, I think Price is just going to have a great week,
he looks fantastic, man. He's playing really, really
particularly off
good.
coming the night win last week. 97.5. I could definitely be tempted into that as a sprinkle. So
By the way, can I just throw out that DraftKings is so wrong for doing this? So look at this. So over here on the left for Price, his is
oh,
less
it's
than.
sneaky. It's
But you
sneaky.
go down and right under the same column, it's more. That's
Yeah,
like
you have
I've
to be
clicked
really
on the wrong
careful.
one. Yeah, I've clicked on the wrong one. I can't tell you how many times. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm with you that I think I might be in on the Price 97.5. So,
It's one
uh,
of those I will if Price is throwing first, I'm betting it. I will take minus 140 if he's throwing first.
okay,
So that's one of the
that's a
things.
playable number.
Tune in to the live show, I guess, to see. That's the kind of information where you can't really get it out for clients quickly about that stuff. But whoever throws first just gives them an advantage. So same with Humphreys. If I see Humphreys is throwing first, I'm probably going to bet
Oh,
him this week. So
okay. Yeah, yeah. I mean, they literally know like what 5-10 minutes before the
yeah,
match
max.
starts, or at
Sometimes
least
it's literally a few minutes.
that's when they let us know. They
Yes.
probably know, but somebody's always asleep at the wheel with that one. So, all right, that is going to do it for us. I know everyone is gearing up for March Madness. Good luck on your brackets, but telling you guys, do not forget about the other sports. All the books are so dialed in on their college basketball lines that this is where we thrive. There are soft lines all over the place, and that is what we specialize in with all of these events. Corbin, we even forgot to mention we got UFC plays, so add another sport to the
We're
weekends.
probably gonna maybe lacrosse. We could easily have 10 different sports this weekend. So
And college basketball, it will not be one of them. We don't we don't mess around with college basketball.
absolutely.
So again, take advantage of that 7-day pass, and you will get all sports. We're up 28 units last 7 days, up 80 units in 2025. Don't forget to join us for the live show. Check out live. That is on the Winning in the Shadows YouTube channel. Good luck on your plays, and we will see everyone later.
Good luck.